Hello everyone. It's already December, the year is almost coming to an end, and a new year has such a positive vibe to it. Always love it. Today, we shall be planning our goals for 2023. I usually do this on Notion, but today I decided to do it the simple traditional way using a notebook and a pen. Yes, I would suggest you to use a notebook and pen of your choice so you can enjoy this process the most. And yes, you can do it along with me. First, I always begin with writing my word for the year. My word for 2023 is focus. For the latter part of 2022, I was feeling very disconnected with myself and everything else. I wasn't able to show up as my authentic self, was low in self-confidence, self-esteem and everything else. I just couldn't focus on anything, really. I have always had a long attention span, but in the past 2 months I've opened Instagram numerous number of times a day. For what? For nothing. Just couldn't focus on my tasks. So in 2023, I got to refocus and be my best possible self. I got to get rid of my blurry vision and adjust my focus. Along with the word, I like to add a quote or two. So whenever I come back here, it reminds me of my goals. Now let's write down our goals for 2023. I will be writing them down one after the other without leaving any gap between them. But if you wish to, you can leave 2-3 lines or a small gap between each of your goals. You'll understand why very soon. As I've already mentioned, I was feeling disconnected in the past year, because of which I did not post much here on YouTube. But I did still try to continue expressing myself and my thoughts in the form of posts and reels on Instagram whenever I felt like it. It was all short form content, but I feel it kept me in practice. I love making long form content. One of my goals is to focus on YouTube this year. I feel we can truly connect with someone in real life after meeting them for a longer duration of time. We talk, and we can feel the connection. And I feel it's similar with YouTube, so you can definitely expect more regular videos from me this year. Actually, the coming year. Secondly, I have been so irregular with my workouts. I don't even remember when I worked out last. Not once in the past 2 months. So I definitely got to get back working out on my list. So these are a couple of my goals. I will not be discussing each one of them with you. I just want to show you my process. If you do not know where to begin with your goals, you can take 5 minutes, just think and analyze your past year and make the required changes to your goals for the coming year. You do not always need to have new goals on your list. You could also simply modify goals you set the previous year.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail so.
Once I brain dump my goals, I start categorizing it, personal or business. But you may always add more categories to it, for example, health and fitness, finance, and etc. etc. Once that is done, it's time to set a time frame for the same. I ask myself, by when do I want to achieve this goal? And then write down the month besides the goal. Do this for each one of your goals. Once this is done, it's time for the final step, and that is writing down your action steps or supporting actions. This is where the 2 to 3 line gap I spoke about earlier will come handy. Since I did not really keep the gap, I'm going to write them down separately. Supporting actions are simply steps you should be taking to reach your goals. For example, working out is a goal of mine. For me to be regular with my workouts, my action steps will include: I set a workout time and add it to my calendar.
I'm inspired by thirst. I'm inspired by worth.
So first, I will begin with 3 days a week. I add it to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. to my calendar. and later I can definitely increase the frequency and intensity whenever required. I hope this process helps you understand and focus on your goals better. Let's begin 2023 with focus and determination. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. And you may be interested in this video right here where we discuss easy New Year resolution ideas and how to stick to them. See you next week. Bye.
But something deep inside won't let me